after hers with these mackin' words. Nerd, I thought squares stayed sharp. You're nothing but a mark in a bucket skylark. I'm playing my part. I'm Mr. Furley. Quit interrupting. I'm talking to your girlie. I'm in a villain and I'm feeling myself.
For Nashville, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. On the court right now for the Knicks. They've got Jalen Brunson, and it's King in at the 3. Tatum from long range gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. You look at Nashville, well, their previous series was no walk in the park. They really had to fight in order to make it to these conference finals.
Oh, yes, they did, and we'll see if that affects their energy level at all. But they do come into this series as the favorite at home. They just got to set the tone here in Game 1.
Now here's Tatum. On the wing, MP from behind the arc. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. New York leading by 4. Brunson with it. Checked by Murray. And it's Brunson missing.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with. You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Pass to Jordan. The 3 is up. Towns with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the paint. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. MP is second. And, of course, Jason Tatum.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
That puts him in the lead. MP's got 10 points in the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Malone. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Nashville has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Pass to Towns. The Knicks pull it in. Malone's got 6 rebounds in the game. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jordan can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
Here's Kidd. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The 3 ball. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. MP getting it done for Nashville. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. And what we've seen in Nashville, what do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go. Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent, finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Nashville has got 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. So on the floor for New York. And it's Lewis in at the point guard position.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Here's Lewis. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Nashville's ball. Here's Murray. No made baskets yet. Pass to Thompson. Shoots. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
The blend of confidence and skill, beautiful to see. Thompson knew all he needed was the ball in his hands.
And he jams it home with authority.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
To the right side. Here's King. Off target with the 3. And Wembanyama has the ball here for Nashville. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win the championship.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. They've altered some of the game plan.
Hey, man, all day, it's the price that you pay. In the Hall of Fame, can't get like this. It's gonna take patience, work constant.
The ball comes in for Thompson. The Knicks making a switch here. And that one misses.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket. And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Nashville.
Their chemistry, that's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far. And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Jordan's checked in for New York.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing. Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And he knocks down the first one. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Nashville leading by 4. Pass to Murray. The 3 is up. The shot no good. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Wicks the pass to Jordan. Out of bounds. It'll be Nashville's ball.
Yeah, communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Ball with it. Yet to see a basket. Right wing. Towns, right side. 6 to shoot. Outside Murray. Pass the ball. Let's go with a 3. Nashville, no good that time either. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Jordan. Launches it. The rebound by Murray. Outside Ingram. Now Wembanyama. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's King. Covered by Ingram. King gets the bucket.
And you know King is looking for that high percentage shot, and he'll work hard to make sure he gets it.
For Nashville, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Pass to Malone. He nails it, and we're tied. Malone's got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside. Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Drills it from deep. And Nashville leads by 3.
You know, one of the things Ingram did is make his shooting stroke a little more compact, and that's allowed him to be much more consistent as a marksman.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Here. Robinson, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Green comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Ingram. And MP subbed in for Murray. Here's Kaman. Left side, Brown. Brunson passes to King. Tatum against Jordan. Rebounded by Green.
and the shooter had very little space on that attempt. And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. 5th on the list, MP.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
1:49 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Jordan. Puts up a three. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
You know, the 3 shot is not a go-to shot for MJ, but his touch is still undeniable.
And Paul throws it down.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now here's Brown. No points so far. They get it back. Pass to Kaman. The wide open shot is on the money.
Really love how Brown distributes the ball, keeping his eyes moving at all times.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Nashville. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark of the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You got to be a good team to reach that feat.
Nashville shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
You know, you come up with a list of all of the creative players in the league, and, you know, you've got to have LaMelo Ball on that list somewhere near the top. You know, he gives you head-turning passes at least a couple of times a game. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Fires from the wing. And that one's good. Brunson's gotten his 2nd bucket.
And the thing that makes Brunson so tough is any amount of space is too much space for him. He doesn't need much to do his damage. Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Brown against Tatum. Brown passes to Brunson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Now one on Ball.
So tough to deal with. I mean, Jalen Brunson has savvy oozing out of his pores. I mean, and he takes full advantage of it all.
These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him.
You talk about a high motor, mental tenacity and toughness. Brunson wears defenses down, even when they throw different people at him.
For Nashville, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. And so the timeout by Clint Snyder here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Murray against Brunson. Murray passes to Green. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the New York Knicks.
They have played like they wanted, fighting for every missed shot. You love to see that passion, man.
Yeah, you can sense the urgency in their game. We'll see if they can sustain it. Looking at the series breakdown for Nashville. So far in this series, they've shown they can get the better of this team, but all tied up at the half. Are they getting, I don't know, a little too overconfident?
If they are, that's a mistake. Never underestimate your opponent, especially in the midst of a playoff series.
Glad you could join us.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And for Nashville, their shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. We've got Wembanyama, Jason Tatum out there with Green. Then it's Ball, and it's MP in a two-guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in the game. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's Jordan, and here's Brown for 3. Sinks the tray. And the Knicks lead by 3.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Outside Tatum, three-pointer. It's good. And the assist that time for Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Brown. Jacks up a 3. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
You know, early on, Brown struggled with his confidence taking threes. Now, he's a knockdown threat.
On the wing, Tatum. And stolen by Brown. Fast break, New York. And he lobs it up top. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Textbook alley-oop finish that time by Jordan, picking a clean pass right out of the air for the big slam.
Brunson against Ball. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Knicks leading by 5.
Who's got Jaylen?
And here's Brunson. He has 6. Tatum with a steal. Ball outside. There's the 3. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And here's Brunson from the arc. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The big man, Wemby for 2.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Pass to Brown. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And New York has possession. 6-point game. Brown passes to Brunson. Clock at 6. They set the pick. New York needs to get off a shot here. Oh, stuffed right through.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now here's Brown. New York working the ball around now. Jordan up top. Green covering. Yep, that one's good. Jordan's got 12 points.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
MP looking around. Right side Tatum, three-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound. Malone's got rebound number 11. Throws it up high.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here goes MP. Wembanyama. Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
Tatum passes to Green. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Back to Tatum. Outside, Green. No good on the three.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
MP against Jordan. Pass to Tatum. 4-3. And it's New York with a rebound. Over to the left wing. Down low. Here's Malone. And that one drops for him. Give him 8.
I think this is where you get the ball to Malone. Feed the big man and let him get busy.
Brunson against ball. Pass to Tatum. Now here's MP. Takes the three. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. MP's got 15.
MP doing a nice job with the quick catch and shoot, not wanting to waste those touches.
And Brunson, here we go. Rebounded by Green. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Brunson outside. 4-3. Brunson nails it.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. New York out in front, leading by 14. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, they've got Jaylen Brown. And it's Kaman in at the 5, roaming the paint.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Jordan high post. Working on Thompson. Jordan misses. And for Nashville, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. Young fella's got some pretty good hops on it.
It's Brown on the wing, hounded by Ball. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
You want to see what the difference is? Look at their points off turnovers. They've punished mistakes all game long.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
On the wing, Tatum. Back to Ball. The three. The Knicks pull it in. Wicks has got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. And Brown with the stuff.
We've come to expect plays like that from Brown. He won't waste any opportunity to throw it down.
Ball right side. Pass to Tatum. From deep three-point range. All no good. Knicks leading by 16. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Fast break, New York. Finished off the break.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Outside Tatum. Back to ball. Beyond the arc. The kick to Tatum. Who poked away. Here's King. Hounded by Tatum. Jordan high post. Robinson with a steal. Pass to Towns. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. To the inside. Here's Tatum. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Chris Kaman, a beast around the bucket.
And Ball will bring it up here for Nashville. Thompson outside. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. He's all alone. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Substitution on the court.
Nashville has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. MP left side to stop the drought. Nashville, no good that time either.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Look, I think Murray is best described as a combo guard, but he can make passes too.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Malone, pass to Brunson. Oh, sweet move. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He's gotten so good with that pump fake. Brown, just a pro at drawing defenders up in the air.
Jaylen Brown taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brown. For Nashville, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Outside, Green. Pass to Ingram.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
From outside the arc. That shot off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Malone. Green covering. Now Jordan. Here he goes. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Ingram against Brown. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
Murray looking around. Pass to Thompson. Here's Kidd. Now Jordan. Fades. It's good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles. Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
32 seconds left in the game. And the bucket is good.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game. Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Thompson outside. From deep. He's off on that one. Now here's Jordan. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And time to present our player of the game.
That'll make you angry as a...
They said it wouldn't be televised. You would think it ain't no revolution.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Nashville, fighting for their first win of the series. They'll try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Knicks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hi again. Thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, Game 2, just about ready to tip off. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporters. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Jordan. Malone is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Unseld in at the 5 down low. And for Nashville, they've got LaMelo Ball. Green is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's MP. And it's Tatum in at the small forward. You look at Nashville. Well, they took a tough loss in Game 1, but they're at home and ready to make progress towards winning the conference.
That's the plan, at least. But it can be hard to get the momentum back after getting stung in Game 1. They have to make the adjustments here, for sure.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
NP passes to Green. Knocked loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Here's Ball. Outside Green, just 4 to shoot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And no stranger to mixing it up inside. Green can do that all night.
Brunson against Ball. Brunson, good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
And they pick up 2.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
Outside Jordan. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. New York needs to get off a shot. And Brunson gets it to go.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Jordan against MP. Pass to Tatum. Back to MP. Up again. And stolen by Jordan. To the right side. On D, Brunson. And the rebound goes to Nashville. And this is a team that, quite frankly, has been incredibly impressive so far in the postseason, with only 3 losses to date.
And to get to this stage of the playoffs and only have 3 losses is really incredible. But they can't get carried away knowing that. The job's not finished.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws here for the night. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To the inside. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. Great tee that time from Green.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
MP deciding where to go with it. They now take the lead.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
Round the pass to Unseld. Now here's Brunson. He's covered by Ball. And there it is for him. Brunson's got 9.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Down hard! What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential. Changer. A different look for Nashville. Carl Anthony Towns checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Robinson is subbed in for Green. Pass to Jordan. Over MP. And the Knicks miss again.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over.
Now here's Tatum. Shoots the 3. And Wicks pulls it down. Here's Unseld. And 3 from Jordan. Another shot. Brunson with a clean look. And another shot. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Stolen by Tatum. Now a fast break. Tatum with the ball. And it's blocked. Out of bounds as Nashville keeps possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
The kick out to Ball. 1:36 left in the first quarter of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nashville needs to get off a shot. And here's Tatum for 3. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Here's Jordan. Jordan with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now here's Towns. Not a lot of room. Here's MP. Outside. Ball. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Ball's got 5 now.
So much confidence from Ball. Been doing that since he was a youngin'.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here's Brunson outside. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. Tatum kicks the ball. Back to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Unseld. Unseld's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. They need this one. And he stuffs it on a pass to set him up.
And the way that Brunson is just so calm in the pick and roll. Boy, he is smooth.
Outside Ball. Baseline jumper. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Nashville leads by just 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Nashville.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
So Johnson sitting on the bench. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Jefferson. Robinson is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Murray. And it's Thompson in at the 2 guard. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Ingram, he's checked in for Jefferson. Nashville leading by 3. Murray outside. On the wing, Thompson. For 3, Ingram. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Ingram's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Thompson right side. Back to Murray. On the wing, Thompson. 3-pointer. And it's Kanan with the rebound. Knicks trail by 6. King outside. Pass to Lewis. Some nice passing by New York here. King against Ingram. From 13. And the shot no good, a bit short. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Nashville. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Checked in for Nashville. And then for New York, Michael Jordan. He's checked in for Kidd. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Lewis. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. And it's Brown missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Came in against Wembanyama. Into the lane. Wembanyama strides in for the stuff.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Here's Jordan. Green with the block. They retain possession. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. That one falls. And now a 12-point Nashville lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jordan wide open. Misses and the dry spell continues.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Pocket 6. Murray, the pass to Ingram. From outside, off the mark. Knicks trail by 12. Brown with it. Outguarded by Murray. From deep, Jordan. And the rebound goes to Nashville. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Nothing from the field to speak of so far. Pretty rough shooting night, and now it's affecting the entire team.
Here's Jordan. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Timeout. And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Substitution here for Nashville. Well, Anthony Towns checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Tatum comes in for Brandon Ingram. MP's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's ball in for Jamal Murray. Pass to Tatum. Back to ball. Fires from deep. And Wicks pulls it down. Knicks trail by 10. Brown outside. And he's going up for an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Outside, ball. With the shot. The putback. Out to the right wing. Left side, Tatum. Shoots over Brown. Nashville, no good that time either. New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And that one's good. Brunson.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Back to Green. 46 seconds left here in the second. MP showing the range. The
Shots like this are big for MP's development. I love seeing him capitalize off the catch.
Brunson against Ball. And it's Brunson missing. Right side, Green. Back to Ball. Pass to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Now Tatum lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Unseld. Unseld's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint, here's Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
There's Green with the 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Nashville with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
First half of this.
Even teams that have great shooters have to be selective. They're hucking it up from beyond the arc, hoping for the best. And it reminds me of my free throws. Mostly bricks.
It's like they went to the O'Neal three-point shooting academy.
Very funny.
Looking at the series breakdown for Nashville. When you think about the series, Shaq, do they need to win this game?
Yes, Ernie, if they lose this one.
And that's a halftime wrap.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Well, he is a guy you want to go to with the game on the line.
On the court for the Knicks. Malone is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then Jalen Brunson. Then it's Jordan. And it's Unseld in its center. Shot clock at 6. MV outside.
Yeah, lockdown D. When Jordan really gets after it, his athleticism can be overwhelming.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Brunson kicks to Malone. Brown wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
All by himself. Unseld, the pass to Malone. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Outside, Jordan. 3-pointers off the mark.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Malone. The kick out to Brown. And a miss there on the triple. Nashville leading by 5 and stolen by Jordan. And now the Knicks on the break. Jaylen Brown running the floor.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Tatum on the wing. There's Ball with the 3. Nashville, no good that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ball against Brunson. Down low. Wants to get it to Malone and does. That one drops for Malone. And now just a 1-point Nashville lead.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Malone with the steal. Michael Jordan on the wing. Covered by MP. Jordan the pass to himself. Brunson kicks to Malone. Michael Jordan finishes beautifully that alley-oop.
And you know how that play's gonna end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Brunson against Ball. Pass to Green. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Timeout. Timeout.
Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, good job taking advantage of the space and getting that one off. Green making a great decision with the ball.
And so Mike Brown calls the timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Mike seeing something to adjust. A platoon swap here for Nashville. Kings checked in for the Knicks. The Knicks have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Jordan outside. And Thompson sends it back.
Well, he may no longer be an all-NBA caliber defender, but clearly Thompson can still make an impact on that end.
Wide open look here for Murray. No good with the...
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play brought to you by AT&T. The shot by Thompson, no good. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to one zone. Jordan against Thompson. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
On the wing, Thompson. From the arc. Thompson with the 3.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
King outside. Inside. Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Murray against Brunson. Towns the screen. Murray outside. Thompson for the triple. No good on that one. The Knicks have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. King, the pass to Malone. Robinson with the block. One-on-one fast break. Murray, no good.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Jordan kicks to Malone. Pass to King. Brunson right side. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Brunson against Murray. And here's Thompson. Takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And I love that competitive edge that Klay Thompson plays with. He comes right back at you with a 3 of his own.
And here's Jordan outside. Off target from downtown. It's all tied in Nashville. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. These teams locked in a very close contest. This 4th quarter promises to be a good one. So with Jefferson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They got Karl Anthony Towns all out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Brown against Ball. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And again, it's Nashville from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Jordan passes to King. King, a screen on Tatum. King against Tatum. King, that's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over King. The kick out to Ball. It's stolen by Brown. Now King. And the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
Robinson on the wing. Thompson outside. From deep. It's rebounded by New York. Brown outside. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Brown's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks.
And not the easiest shot on the floor. And Brown sticking with that one, showing his confidence.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Jordan from distance. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Substitution here for Nashville. And Benyama, he's checked in for Robinson. Green comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And MP subbed in for Klay Thompson. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. MP outside. Pass to Green. Just 5 on the clock. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Unseld. Unseld's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Malone down low. He's covered by Ball.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Benyama going to town inside.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball,
timeout.
Literally nothing a defender can do.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Michael Jordan is checked in for New York.
Into the lineup for New York, number 23, Michael Jordan.
Now Brown. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
And what a find by Brown, demonstrating a willingness to create for teammates.
Outside ball. Now Green puts up the 3, knocks down the 3.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through in the clutch.
Here we got Brunson. Benyama rips down the rebound. Now Ingram. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Green. It's good.
Well, Draymond is always looking for the best option out there, and that time he found it.
New York trailing. Now Jordan. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ingram against Brown. Green outside, shoots the three, knocks down the three.
And Green's showing you he's been here before, rising to the moment.
Knicks trail by 4. Malone sets the pick for Brunson. That one's off, still out of sync.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
MP with it, and now we've got the intention. Timeout. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game, and he wants to be prepared. Murray comes in for ball. And they double up Murray. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Double up Murray. Now Green. Malone with the steal. And they're moving it up. Brown fires. That one goes.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
And so MP will bring it up for Nashville. They've held a 12-point lead early. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Draymond. The long shot, no good.
Timeout.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Pivotal moment in this
game. I'm always down it.
In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, there's no room for error here. They need to draw up something that they can execute quickly.
Jordan! And the defense successful, forcing him into a tough one. So Nashville wins it. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. Down too low would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Draymond Green.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Hey. 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 Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, hey, don't tap that glass, there's a monster already. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, baby, don't tap that glass, 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 there's a monster.